the entire Taino population with cruel and inhuman calculation? Patience. That was just the start of the devastation. Shall I continue by telling you how he treated the tribes of the Lucaya? How he kidnapped the entire population for supposed Catholic indoctrination, but his true goal was human subjugation through masochistic domination. Wait, I ain't even starting to open up the floodgates. Shall I proceed by portraying how his predecessors prolonged the pain of the leaders of these tribes by hanging them over slow-burning fires of green wood, 13 at a time? Why 13 at a time? To honor the Holy Redeemer and his 12 apostles. Then they brought the Africans on slave ships, and so started the Western slave trade. And today, the church and the government both say that we should celebrate Columbus Day. So what's next? I mean, if we honor one genocidal maniac, then what's to stop us from honoring another? I mean, if we need cities and countries and celebrate federal holidays, all in the honor of Christopher Columbus, then what's to stop us from doing the same thing for Adolf Hitler? I know. Let's rename the District of Columbia Hitlersville. Celebrate his vast achievements and accomplishments on June 6th and rename that H-Day. Then put the Ku Klux Klan in charge of the festivities. Then, instead of having monuments and memorials that honor the victims of the Holocaust, we have statues and plaques that celebrate fascism, racism, oppression, and slavery. Then, instead of having a two-party political system that caters to the goodwill and interest of the people, we have a one-party political system that kowtows to big business and corporate interests. Then, instead of having a president who's elected by the people, we have a president who's elected by an electoral college. Then, instead of having a Supreme Court whose only interest is to uphold the letter of the law of the land, we have a Supreme Court whose only interest is its own petty in-house bickering. Then, instead of having a Congress who supports the war on terrorism, we have a Congress who supports the systematic decimation and calculated annihilation of the indigenous population of what we now refer to as this great nation. Does any of this ring a bell? This is what happens when America's political check and balance system is up for sale. Coin once, coin twice. Sold to the lobbyists with the most cheese. Oh well. Sieg Heil, Sieg Heil, Sieg Heil. Welcome to Hitlersville.
Yeah! Give it up for the ghost. We're down, back to the ghost.